Well, we are back at the salad onion station, bunching onions, whatever you want to call them. We planted these December, late December, as we do in Texas, all onions. And I just do the smaller little onions in these pots just for salads and whatnot. The last time we talked, it was March the 24th. It is May the 3rd. So they've been in here, we've been harvesting, but I'm gonna take a pot over here. We need some of these tonight. We're doing a stir fry. And I might go ahead and ferment some of those, do a kimchi. Nice and spicy, just put them in a mason jar. I'll ferment them for about a week or so. And I'll show you that process as well too. But let's go ahead and take these over here to the wash table and I'll show you how we pull them out. All right, we've got a whole bunch of these bunching onions in here. I'm just gonna harvest all of them. You know, you can put produce in your fridge and have it last 2-3 weeks just by wrapping it in paper towels. I'll have to show you guys how to do that. Lettuce, wrap them in paper towels, put them in Ziplocs, just keep them dry. They'll last for weeks. I'm just gonna pull this whole thing out. Just kind of clean them up a little bit. Remove that soil, I'll compost that. The water coming out of that hose is hot. It's like, I think it's 90 degrees today. It's gonna be 99 degrees in a couple days. Oh yeah. Just gonna take my knife, just cut that off right there. Just gonna take some of these outer, I mean, these are bigger than bunching onions. I let them go a little bit longer, but that's all right. Just gonna clean them up. Usually cut off right about here. I like a little bit of that green part too. So easy to grow. And you can harvest them for weeks and weeks. You never have to buy salad onions in the store. Again, cut the root. Yeah, this wash table is really cool. I keep it over the arugula because the arugula really needs water. And it'll get plenty of it as we're using the wash table. Well, here, just kind of show y'all close up. Just little tiny salad onions. And we'll take them into the house. We're gonna stir fry with them tonight, but I'm gonna make some kimchi, just the onions. I love it, spicy, really good for your gut. So we'll see you soon. Okay guys, time for a little fermenting. One of my favorite things to do. This is kind of a take on kimchi. You know, kimchi is different to everyone. You know, as long as you have your salt measurements correct, so your water to salt or your vegetables, 1 pound of veg, 5 to 6 grams of salt. Now, what flavors you put in there, it's up to you. I just like to use these onions, and I will ferment them. Well, and I have some Korean chili paste, salt, garlic, like this garlic here, and ginger. And I use this like a condiment. I'll put this on a hamburger. Just slice up a little bit of the garlic, not too small. Ginger, I like to just mince it up a little bit. We are actually going to start growing ginger on our grow table. I'm excited about that. We did grow some horseradish, and it's taking pretty good. I'm sure you guys have seen it. Okay, so the onion, it's bigger than a bunching onion, but hey, I'm not complaining. All I'm going to do, just slice the end off, cut it into quarters, leave that green stem on there. So we've got everything weighed. Next step to do is to put the ginger and the garlic in there. And I'm going to take this paste and with my hands I'm going to rub it in. Just work it in there. And it'll spread out in the jar in the water, but I kind of like to just work it in there a little bit. I usually will ferment this probably about 10 days at room temperature. I let it go. I want it funky. Rinse my hands real quick. Just remember that you have your ratio of salt. I'm just gonna pop it in this jar. This jar has been sanitized. I use 2-step, and I use 1-step as well too. It's a powder. You put it in the water with a spray. I did steam this as well too, with very hot water. I'm making a mess. I've always been kind of a messy chef. That's all right. My food comes out good. Yeah, get all that spice in there. Pack it down. I'm not going to overfill it. I want some room on the top. I might add a little more. Okay. Do not use tap water. Tap water has chlorine, fluoride, all kinds of crazy things that they put in there. I'm gonna pour the water in, nice clean water. Not too far. Put the salt, and I'm gonna run real quick and get a lid. I'll be right back. Okay guys, sorry about that. So I have these really cool fermenting lids. It allows the air to go out, but no oxygen in. So I'll put that, I've got these little glass toppers to push the item down in the jars, because you don't want them touching any oxygen. You want them down below the surface of the liquid. Same thing too if I make sauerkraut or anything like that, any kind of fermenting. Look at how beautiful that looks. So I'll put the fermenting lid on, just screw this on, just nice and loose, it's fine. This is gonna sit in the dark pantry at room temperature for about 10 days. So I'll tell you what, we'll come back here in about 10 days and I'll show you, you'll see bubbles, I'll show you the finished product, and I'll taste it. We'll see you in a little bit. Hey friends, Mike here. It is May 9th. Well, this is the end of our series for bunching onions. We have the fermented kimchi salad onions. I went ahead and pulled the glass out. There were some little floaters on top. I went ahead and just threw them out. You know, they're touching air, so you don't want to take that chance. Just loosely put the lid on, and we're gonna put this in the fridge. I'm not gonna eat it now because it's morning and I'm having coffee. But tonight we're having little salad cups with some chicken and vegetables, and we're gonna put this on there and use it as a condiment. So hey, May 9th, we started end of December planting the bunching onions along with our regular onions, and it's been great. We've been harvesting these for months and enjoying them cooking, stir frying, just in general. So hey, I encourage you to go ahead and plant some bunching onions in pots, and just use them to enjoy with your meals. So hey, like, subscribe, and share with your friends, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Take care, happy gardening, God bless.